Hello, Aliyah. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is what's this final season for you about? Is it exciting? Is it? Do you feel like there are big things ahead, even bigger things ahead for you and this team?
Yeah, it's very exciting. I mean, first day, which
Yeah.
is it's pretty cool. Time has gone by so fast, but I'm excited for this team. We've been putting in a lot of great work over this summer and now starting official practice. And this year, I'm just looking forward to repeat.
Have you seen growth through the off season, do you think? You talk about all that work you guys put in. Was it growth or like fine tuning more?
I think a little bit of both. I think, having us going into our senior year, a lot of us, it's like, where do we grow from here? And I think we definitely have seen that, and especially a lot of growth with our freshmen. They are really killing it, so I'm very excited to see them. And same thing with the older group as well, just fine tuning, making sure that we know what coach wants from us and just making sure that we're able to share that with the freshmen and keep.
Is there already pressure? Do you feel like a pressure to repeat that you are the defending champs? Does that start just yet, or do you ever anticipate it hitting?
I mean, it'll probably start at some point, but for right now, it's really just about continuing to build chemistry together so that when we start November 7th, that we're good to go.
It seems a crazy question to ask, but where do you think your game can get better? What are things in your head that say this is what I want to get better at this season?
I definitely think I can improve all around. My outside game, for sure, I definitely want to improve on shooting the three, making sure I'm consistent, maybe even beating people off the dribble. I haven't talked to Coach about that yet, so we'll see. But just honestly finishing around the basket better, just making sure that I'm a better passer. I mean, that was something that Coach wanted from me last year, so hopefully this year I can show her that I've improved in that.
You've touched on a little bit, but what have you seen from Ashlyn and Talasia since they've been here?
I just can't wait for people to throw lobs to Ashlyn. I mean, she's gonna throw it down, but seriously, Ashlyn, to start with her, she has improved a lot. I mean, she's a freak athlete. Like, seriously, she can jump out this world, and she's gotten so much better at communicating and just finishing. She's just doing well, and same with Coop. Coop is just, you just know she's just so eager to learn, and it's really exciting to have them both out on the court with us this year, and I can't wait for them to shine.
You've done it all as an individual and as part of a national championship team, so what's left to do?
Do it all again, why not?
What did you take away from your time in Vegas? The most valuable thing, maybe most?
Oh, I'd definitely say the physicality. Playing against the pros, I mean, wow, it's a lot different. And the refs don't blow their whistle as much as they do in the college games. So definitely just being prepared for a different level of physicality and maybe even being able to show it off this year.
Yeah, how do you bring that in? Like you said, the whistles are a little bit closer in the college game. So how do you find that balance of building and expecting that physicality and being able to use it to your advantage?
Well, if I tell you and the refs watch, they're gonna blow more.
You
so
know
I'm gonna sneak it in.
This is Gamecock.
Yeah,
so I'm
gonna sneak it in.
Okay,
so I
all
can't
right,
let you know
nope,
on that
I
one.
accept.
Aliyah, last year, your goal was to drop some weight, get a little more quicker. What was the goal this year, if there was one? What did you want to refine?
I thought end of last season I was at a really good spot, and so kind of just making sure I'm staying there. But also Molly's been doing well in the weight room with us, and so I've just been making sure I focus on that and just making sure my game continues to develop.
I didn't see you take any shots at the end of practice. Everything okay there?
Oh yeah, I'm just taking some time off. I'll be back for the next practice, but since came back from Australia. So.
And looking at it overall, Aliyah, last year it was kind of y'all had come so close in 2 years, you kind of felt like you had to win it last year, and you did. I know you want to win it again this year, but how do you replicate that same feeling of, this is ours to be won?
I mean, everyone has a goal here of winning another national championship, and we have 3 people on our roster this year who have not been able to have that, and so it'd be great and special to be able to have that with us this year, and so that's just going to be the plan. We work hard every time we step on this floor, making sure we're doing things off the court that allows us to get to where we want to be.
Have you talked to AJ about getting a statue beside hers?
Oh, I would never.
You had a target on your back, obviously, because of what you've done in your career, but now, as the reigning National Player of the Year, is there a bigger target on your back, and how do you deal with that?
I mean, there probably is, but I'm just focused on our circle and what we have going on in here.
Aliyah, how does your determination and drive compare to this offseason than the one before, after losing in the Final Four and now winning a national championship?
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing because it's a new year with the same goal, and so I can't really take anything off from what I've been doing to prepare to win a national championship like we did last year. And so I'm just focusing on how to get better.
last question for Aliyah.
Don was saying she felt like this was a little bit more of a mature team, kind of walked around a little more mature. Do you feel that about this team compared to last year, and what do you chalk that up to if you do?
I definitely agree. I think there's been a lot of growth, and I think just our experience, even the freshman class last year was a big class, and they are very experienced on the court, and there's a lot more communication, which I think shows part of our maturity, which is going to help us. We can figure out what we're doing, and yeah, it looks good.